Pets are being left outside in the cold, and that's causing concern among residents and city officials. News Channel 10's Mary Coleman joins us now live at the News Center with more on the Amarillo ordinances this falls under.
Though we are seeing the snow melt from this weekend storm, that is no excuse to leave pets outside in the cold. And Amarillo Animal Management and Welfare wants to remind you of some of the consequences of not giving your pets the shelter they need. Cold temperatures have triggered multiple phone calls to Amarillo Animal Management and Welfare about animals being left out in the weather. Some of our viewers have asked why it takes a bit longer for workers to get to these welfare check calls. And Director Richard Haven says the answer is simple: lack of staff. He tells us at any given time they may only have 3 or 4 officers on the street.
We may have people that have been attacked by animals that have been hit by cars. So we need to be very careful and understanding that we are working the calls as quickly as possible, and that we do have to prioritize and make very judicious decisions with regards to what order of calls that we have to run them in.
In the city of Amarillo, it is illegal not to provide animals shelter to be protected from the elements or food and water, meaning frozen water is unacceptable. Though Haven says citations are never the goal, officials take the ordinances very serious and will issue them during welfare checks if necessary. It is a Class C misdemeanor and will go on your record.
If they don't want to work with us and come into compliance with city ordinance, then we will issue citations, and we can issue citations on a daily basis until they either A, come into compliance, or B, give up the animal.
If you know your neighbors well, you are encouraged to speak with them if they have left their pets out. And of course, AAM&W offers their assistance, but they ask for your patience. Haven says calling ahead or before a storm rolls in is ideal.
People need to take some responsibility for themselves, take responsibility for those animals. Those animals depend on them. Those animals do not have the ability to go out and buy a dog house, go out and get